Silence. In a world of constant chaos, it's become a rare commodity. But what if I told you that the most powerful tool for navigating life's storms lies within the quiet depths of your own mind? Welcome to a journey into the heart of Stoic wisdom, where we'll explore the transformative power of mental stillness. Imagine a life where you're no longer at the mercy of your racing thoughts, where clarity reigns supreme, and where you possess the ability to face any challenge with unwavering calm. This isn't just a pipe dream, it's a reality that's within your grasp. Today we'll dive into the ancient philosophy of Stoicism and uncover how cultivating a quiet mind can revolutionize every aspect of your existence. No more racing thoughts, no more emotional turmoil, just the clarity and focus to conquer any challenge that comes your way. Are you ready to silence the noise and unleash the strength of your mind? Before we embark on this enlightening journey, if you find value in today's video, please take a moment to leave a comment and hit that like button. Your support helps us continue sharing these transformative insights with others seeking wisdom in an increasingly noisy world. The noise within, understanding mental chaos. Picture this. You're lying in bed, desperately trying to sleep, but your mind is a whirlwind of thoughts. Deadlines, regrets, and what-ifs dance through your consciousness, each vying for attention. This mental chatter isn't just a nighttime nuisance, it's the backdrop of our daily lives, a constant hum that often goes unnoticed until it reaches a deafening crescendo. Where does this noise come from? In our hyper-connected world, we're bombarded with information from dawn till dusk. Social media notifications, news alerts, and endless emails create a digital cacophony that seeps into our psyche. But external stimuli aren't the only culprits. Our own minds generate a steady stream of worries, plans, and judgments, fueled by our desires, fears, and societal pressures. The impact of this mental noise is far-reaching and often underestimated. It clouds our judgment, making decision-making a Herculean task. Our ability to focus wavers, productivity plummets, and we find ourselves reacting to life rather than thoughtfully responding. Relationships suffer as we struggle to be present, and our overall well-being takes a hit. In essence, this internal chaos becomes the lens through which we view the world, distorted, fragmented, and ultimately unsatisfying. Stoic wisdom, the path to inner silence. Enter the Stoics, those ancient philosophers who seem to speak directly to our modern predicament. These sages of antiquity recognized the human mind's tendency towards chaos and developed powerful techniques to cultivate inner tranquility. Their teachings, though millennia old, offer a beacon of hope for those of us drowning in the sea of mental noise. Take Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher-emperor of Rome. In his personal journal, later published as Meditations, he writes, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Aurelius practiced a form of self-reflection that allowed him to separate his thoughts from reality, creating a space of calm amidst the tumultuous affairs of running an empire. His writings are a masterclass in the art of mental discipline, showing us how to find stillness even in life's most chaotic moments. Epictetus, another Stoic luminary, taught that the root of our suffering lies not in external events, but in our judgments about them. "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters," he famously said. This profound insight shifts our focus from trying to control the uncontrollable to mastering our perceptions. By learning to view events objectively, without immediate emotional reaction, we can quiet the storm of our minds and respond to life's challenges with equanimity. The quiet mind advantage, Benefits Unveiled. Imagine having laser-like focus, able to cut through distractions and dive deep into any task at hand. This isn't just a superpower reserved for monks or meditation gurus. It's a direct result of cultivating a quiet mind. When we tame the internal chatter, our ability to concentrate skyrockets. Tasks that once seemed daunting become manageable, and our productivity soars. It's like upgrading your mental hardware, allowing you to process information more efficiently and make decisions with clarity and confidence. But the benefits don't stop at improved focus. A quiet mind is a fortress of emotional resilience. When we're not constantly reacting to every thought that crosses our mental landscape, we develop a buffer against stress and anxiety. Imagine facing life's challenges with a sense of calm certainty, knowing that you have the inner resources to weather any storm. This emotional stability isn't about suppressing feelings, but rather about observing them without being overwhelmed. It's a superpower in today's high-stress world, allowing you to maintain your cool when others are losing theirs. Perhaps most surprisingly, a quiet mind can revolutionize your relationships. When we're not caught up in our own mental noise, we become better listeners, more attuned to the needs and emotions of those around us. Conversations deepen, empathy flourishes, and connections strengthen. You'll find yourself responding thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively, leading to fewer misunderstandings and conflicts. This improved communication extends beyond personal relationships into professional settings, enhancing teamwork and leadership abilities. In essence, a quiet mind doesn't just change your inner world, it transforms how you interact with everyone around you, creating a ripple effect of positivity and understanding. Practical techniques. Cultivating mental stillness. Let's dive into the Stoic approach to mindfulness meditation, a powerful tool for quieting the mind. Unlike traditional meditation that aims to empty the mind, Stoic mindfulness focuses on observing thoughts without judgment. Start by finding a comfortable position and closing your eyes. As thoughts arise, imagine them as clouds passing through a clear sky. Don't try to push them away or hold on to them. Simply acknowledge their presence and let them drift by. This practice helps create distance between you and your thoughts, allowing you to see them as transient rather than defining truths. With consistent practice, you'll develop the ability to maintain this observant stance even in the midst of daily life, fostering a sense of inner calm. Journaling, a cornerstone of Stoic practice, is another powerful technique for cultivating mental stillness. Set aside time each day to write down your thoughts, experiences, and reflections. This act of putting pen to paper or fingers to keyboard helps externalize the mental chatter, giving you a clearer perspective on your inner world. Try asking yourself probing questions like, "What challenged me today?" or "How did I respond to difficulties?" This self-inquiry not only clears your mind, but also promotes self-awareness and personal growth. Lastly, let's explore the Stoic practice of negative visualization. While it might sound counterintuitive, imagining worst-case scenarios can actually lead to greater peace of mind. Spend a few minutes each day contemplating what life would be like without something you value, your health, a loved one, or your job. This exercise isn't meant to induce anxiety, but rather to foster gratitude and reduce attachment to external circumstances. By facing our fears head-on and realizing that we can survive even the worst outcomes, we free ourselves from the tyranny of what-ifs that often clutter our minds. Overcoming obstacles, battling the mind's resistance. As you embark on your journey towards a quieter mind, you'll inevitably encounter resistance. One of the biggest hurdles, cognitive distortions, those sneaky, irrational thought patterns that warp our perception of reality. Common culprits include catastrophizing, assuming the worst possible outcome, black and white thinking, and overgeneralization. To combat these mental saboteurs, start by becoming aware of them. When you catch yourself spiraling into negative thoughts, pause and ask, "Is this really true?" Challenge these distortions with evidence and logic. Over time, you'll develop a more balanced, realistic perspective, significantly reducing mental noise. In our digital age, information overload is a formidable foe in the quest for mental quiet. The constant barrage of notifications, news updates, and social media feeds can leave our minds reeling. To reclaim your mental space, set clear boundaries with technology. Designate specific times for checking emails and social media, and consider implementing regular digital detoxes. Create tech-free zones in your home, particularly in your bedroom. Remember, not every ping demands your immediate attention. By curating your information intake, you're giving your mind the breathing room it needs to find stillness. Perhaps the most challenging aspect of cultivating a quiet mind is learning to embrace discomfort and uncertainty. Our minds often race to fill the void of the unknown with worries and speculations. Instead of resisting this discomfort, lean into it. Practice sitting with uncertain situations without immediately trying to resolve them. Remind yourself that discomfort is a natural part of growth, and that true mental strength comes from facing the unknown with equanimity. As you become more comfortable with discomfort, you'll find your mind naturally settling into a calmer state. The ripple effect. How a quiet mind transforms your world. As you cultivate a quiet mind, you'll notice a profound shift in your personal growth and self-awareness. The incessant internal chatter that once clouded your judgment begins to dissipate, revealing your true self beneath. You'll gain clarity on your values, desires, and motivations, free from the noise of societal expectations or past conditioning. This heightened self-awareness becomes a compass, guiding you towards authentic decisions and actions. You might find yourself pursuing long-forgotten passions or letting go of habits that no longer serve you. The quiet mind becomes a fertile ground for personal evolution, allowing you to grow in ways you never imagined possible. The benefits of a quiet mind extend far beyond personal development, making a significant impact on your professional life. With improved focus and clarity, your productivity soars. Complex problems that once seemed insurmountable become manageable puzzles to solve. Your enhanced emotional regulation allows you to navigate workplace stress and interpersonal conflicts with grace. Leadership abilities naturally emerge as your calm presence inspires confidence in others. You'll find yourself making decisions not from a place of anxiety or impulsiveness, but from a wellspring of inner wisdom. This mental clarity can be the differentiating factor that propels your career to new heights. Perhaps the most beautiful transformation occurs in your relationships. A quiet mind allows you to be fully present with others, listening deeply without the distraction of your own mental commentary. You become more empathetic, picking up on subtle cues and emotions that you might have missed before. Conflicts lose their charge as you respond thoughtfully rather than react defensively. Your relationships deepen, nourished by your newfound capacity for genuine connection. Whether it's with family, friends, or romantic partners, you'll find a new level of intimacy and understanding. The quiet mind, paradoxically, opens up a world of rich, meaningful interactions. Living the quiet mind. Daily practices for lasting change. Start your day with intention by establishing a morning ritual that sets the tone for mental clarity. Before the world demands your attention, carve out 15 to 30 minutes for yourself. Begin with a brief meditation, focusing on your breath and setting your intentions for the day. Follow this with a short journaling session, jotting down any lingering thoughts or concerns. This practice clears your mental slate, allowing you to approach the day with a calm, focused mind. Throughout the day, incorporate mindful breaks to maintain your mental equilibrium. Set reminders to pause every few hours, even if just for a minute or two. During these breaks, take a few deep breaths, scan your body for tension, and reconnect with the present moment. If possible, step outside for a brief walk, paying attention to the sensations of your feet touching the ground and the air on your skin. These micro moments of mindfulness act as reset buttons for your mind, preventing the accumulation of mental clutter. As the day winds down, engage in an evening reflection and gratitude practice. Take a few minutes to review your day, not with judgment, but with curiosity. Acknowledge your accomplishments, no matter how small, and identify areas for growth. End by listing 3 things you're grateful for, shifting your focus to the positive aspects of your life. This practice not only quiets your mind, but also prepares you for restful sleep, setting the stage for another day of mental clarity. I hope you found value in our exploration of the quiet mind. If you've made it this far, write tranquility in the comments. New to the channel? Hit that subscribe button for more Stoic wisdom. But your journey doesn't end here. Don't miss out on this crucial next step in your Stoic evolution. Check out the video now on your screen and take your personal growth to the next level. Your future, wiser self will thank you.